the heck is up, everybody? KB, OneBar here. Ignore the mess behind me. Eventually, this will all be pops, collectibles, statues, posters, you name it. But it's your boy, and he is back. It is time for Mass Effect 2. This is the first episode of Mass Effect 2. Not sure how long we're going to go tonight. Our Mass Effect streams seem to be a little bit longer, but welcome in, boys, girls, everyone, anyone, day or night, whenever you are watching, wherever you're watching. I hope you are having an excellent time. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get started, just have to give a huge thank you. Osmium Batterfly, thank you so much for the follow. That was during Rainplayed stream yesterday. See if I can get it to pop up on screen here so you get your recognition. Or watch, I'm going to go to the scene and it's going to happen like 15 times. Anyways, Rainplayed was playing some Kingdoms of Amalur last night. You were hanging out in the chat with us. We both really appreciate it. You followed right as the stream ended, so we didn't get to thank you. So here it is. Thank you. Hopefully I will still keep you entertained like Rain was saying. We co-stream on this channel. It's good to have Rain back. She fixed all our technical difficulties tonight. Mic wasn't working, Facecam wasn't working, lots and lots of stuff. If you missed any of the previous Mass Effect episodes, check it out. As you can tell, we are on the second one. So, welcome. Last one was intense. If you don't want any spoilers, turn away. We obviously killed Saren. We took down Sovereign. We saved the council. We made Captain Anderson our human representative on the council. I'm trying to think if we did anything else. We broke Liara's heart. No one told me that they made the romance achievement through all the games, not just the first game. So we romanced her. We saw some alien booty, and yeah. And then we turned around, reloaded, and blew her off. So, fun times indeed. Still getting used to this baby face, but without further ado, ladies and gents, let's hop into this. I am so excited. Import an ME1 character, Kevin Shepard, level 55. I think we were like level 28 by the end, I think is what it was, but... Combat difficulty, here we go. So we're gonna just leave it on veteran. Goodness gracious, this thing jumps a bunch. Auto level up, we're gonna leave off. Squad power usage is on and auto save is on, even though the auto save is not the best. So name is, oh, I did, hold on, everybody. I messed up. We are playing ME2. We're already off to a bad start. But they did make some slight tweaks. I hit the wrong button to finalize it. They did make some slight tweaks to the character customization in ME2, so I just want to make sure we're still looking fly, looking sexy. Also, I'm super excited to do all the DLC in this. This is gonna be super fun. They did make some changes to ME2 from ME1, so we don't really have the Mako. Like we did in the first game. It's a little bit different. Let's see, rank. Oh, just kidding. We were fine. I thought this is where we mess with our character a little bit. Obviously, we are Kevin Shepard. We are rank 55. This is where they changed it. The level up military specialization. We were a soldier. Psychological profile, we were very Paragon. We made a couple of I don't want to even say renegade choices. It was just we smartened it off a few times. Status of Rex, our Brogan survived Vermeer. It was close. However, Ashley Williams did not rip. Kind of, I guess. Racist. Don't care. Council history. Like I said, the council was saved, and Captain Anderson is on the thing. So that was embarrassing. We're just going to pretend like me closing the game didn't happen. Let's actually get to the game now.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never
I could
trust
go for a
Cerberus.
cigarette.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Bum bum bum. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence against the Reapers. Enormous machines that are like civilization every 50,000 years has returned. That time I didn't read fast enough. Sorry, guys. I guess just pause it. Pew. Oh, there's our ship. Our beautiful, beautiful ship. Hey, there it is. It popped up that time once again. Osmium Butterfly. Thank you for the follow.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Jesus.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here.
Our Shepard does not mess around.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Oh, jeez. I think the Normandy has seen better days. Just gonna go out on a limb. Joker, buddy, friend, pal.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ooh. There's not much to hold together, Joker. I'm just saying. Also, how cool. Another game that got the space is dead quiet correct. Slowly making our way down here. It's not like we're in a hurry or anything. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no.
Bro, I told you.
They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
We just had to watch the explosion. Yeet. Good God. They were not messing around. Dude, this would be such a shitty way to die. And then we turn into a meteor. Goodbye, Shepard. It was a good run. Mass Effect 2, welcome everyone. I am so excited. This game is stressful AF. I mean, why not? Why not? Just in case you missed the previous Let's Play, we'll go ahead and run in through this. I know Rain kind of skipped through this, but...
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
Why is he
A
green?
top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential
It
to
sounds
interfere with
like the
mission.
game still thinks we romanced her. That might be an issue. Apparently that's all
Commander
the
Shepard has been
recap
recovered.
that we get.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned. Ooh, we're a little cross-eyed. Let's see if we can remake our dude here. If not, we'll go with cross-eyed McGee's.
don't remember which one we used as our base, if I'm being completely honest. Was it this one? Dude, it honestly just kind of looks like the eyes are cross-eyed. Huh. Interesting. Dude, this thing skips around so much. Alright, face size. You know, honestly, I think we'll just go with the imported face. We'll just have to deal with the eyes a little bit. That's kind of just how Mass Effect just has weird eyes. And I think we're going to go ahead and remain with the soldier, because that's what we were in the previous game. And we'll go ahead and accept that. And we'll just keep playing.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart
Good
rate
night,
dropped.
Shepard.
Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
You're a little close there, Miranda. I'm just saying. Buy me dinner first, goodness.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard.
Oh, get
Shield
behind
yourself
cover.
from the blast.
We're good.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
So that is the huge difference in this game is we have ammo.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Alright, it says level 4, so let's see. What do we got here? Combat Mastery. Just spend all the points on that. Yeah, so in the previous game, our guns would just overheat. In this one, you actually have ammo. And that's kind of another reason why I like the soldier class is throughout the game we'll rotate between guns. So it'll be fun.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Oh, apparently there's more. There's more. Oh, goodness. Shields are already down. Jesus. Alright, so Veteran doesn't mess around on this one, apparently. That's right, we can map some of our abilities to the buttons in this one, which will be kind of cool. Pick up some more ammo. gonna take some time to get used to some of the changes. I have not played this game nearly as much as I have the first Mass Effect. Like I said, I've only done this one once to completion. Oh damn. That's not good. No bueno. Grenade launcher. All right.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Hold on, I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. I'm sure there's not very much stuff here on the tutorial level, but I have played games before that you can totally miss things in the intro. So
Get to the door. Run.
fire can't touch me. We're invincible.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shep, you can read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Alright, we're good. I don't know what they were going to, but I'll take that.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits
Good
so far.
God.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
They spent over 4 billion credits to bring us back to life. That's insane.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Alright. I'm sorry, buddy. There's nothing I can do to help.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Trouble coming! Shepard! Got her hurt! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Nice shot.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Use them whenever you want, buddy. Good God, these things are ripping through our shields like nobody's business.
Just give the order and I'll hit them with a biotic power.
Oh, apparently I have to, do that.
That's it.
There we go. All
Okay.
stuff we know how to do.
I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different.
Just hear people screaming in the
Cutting-edge
background.
technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! A bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
All right. Dude, can you imagine being dead for 2 years? Or, I guess you wouldn't know. And then waking up in this place? That would be insane.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Alert.
Dude, these things are tearing through our shields.
The whole station is crawling with mechs.
Definitely gonna think that this is probably gonna be a little bit harder on Veteran than the first game. I remember the second game being challenging.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy's...
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god! I'm hit! They shot me!
He sounds super convincing. All these guys are dead.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same
personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
It's definitely interesting.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
And then let's map this. There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us
Bro, it was a gunshot to the leg.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Dude, they rip through the shields. Holy shit. Which one's overload? I guess he has it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
Dude, Wilson looks
Code
like an
name
alien.
The Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle.
If you guys want me to go through and read all of these codex entries, let me know. And I will definitely do that for you.
They've seen us.
Jeez Louise, really?
Gotta hurt!
Squad members still not the smartest, just walking right in front of your shots. Just gonna throw that one out there. Anything in here for us to loot? I don't see anything. Oh, that is a lot of people. Heal. Why won't you heal? Dude, it's not. You know what? I'm just gonna. Okay, what? Something's going on with my powers. It's not letting me use them as much as I would like. It'd be nice if we still had the shield boost like we did in the first game.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. System failing.
I don't think I touched you, but alright. Ah, yes, the bypassing is much different in this game. Doop, doop, doop. There's a lot of stuff that is different in this game. Oh, shit.
That's me, Shepard.
Bro, I'm... Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I can tell our Shepard still does not have very much points in pistols because we cannot aim them to save our life. Alright, there we go. Let's see what this says.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That's good at least, or we wouldn't be here.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Those eyes,
What
though.
the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learned
Dude,
that
her
by now,
her face
Jacob.
looks super messed up.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Why is your face so messed up?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
I mean,
2 years and 12
Jacob
days. And you were on an
already told us
operating
that,
table
but
for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's
that's
try something more
kinky, pandas.
Vermeer,
Very
when you
kinky.
destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field
I'm glad
test
you
as
enjoyed it,
evidence
man.
enough.
Thanks for watching them and supporting them. They were great. I had a great time. We'll play Dead Space 2 at some point. I'll probably pick up the rest of the trilogy once I finish this trilogy.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright, casual appearance. Oh yeah, we jacked. Our Shepard's ripped. We are so ripped. I wish I looked that good in real life. I mean, except for the little eye thing, but I mean, I wish I had those arms. I think I have a better ass though. Dude, this thing like cycles through so fast. Alright, we're gonna go with jeans, leather jacket. This is the one that Rain played rocks, but I'm gonna go with the leather jacket look. And then armor. Goodness gracious. That's our helmet. Shoulders. We don't have any other ones. Gauntlets. We don't have any other one. Grease. We don't have any other one. Material. We're trying to keep this PG, pandas. I already tried to get us banned by saying ban words. I don't need to do even more to it. Alright, so something I definitely do later in the game once we have number 1 Bay with us is I'll go through and I like to match up their loyalty armor. Kind of do like the same thing. For now, we'll just leave it red. Cool. Pattern color. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Cool. Cool. Squad. Dude, our fucking eye. That's gonna drive me nuts. Is there... Can I not have, like, my helmet off right now? No helmet. I mean, I dig the helmet, don't get me wrong, but... And then casual appearance. Okay. Let's go meet this, elusive man. our Shepard like, what the fuck is this? Dude, I want this kind of tech. This would be dope.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Dude, whoever voices the elusive man.
One very specific man might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
How you liking Biomutant Pandas? I like, no disrespect, I know that only 20 people worked on it, but it did not seem like my cup of tea. But let me know what you think.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
We're
Cerberus.
committed to... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol.
Goddamn
and I
right
don't know
I
if
am.
the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Did he just disconnect on us? What a dick. Alright. Let's level up here. Actually, I think we need 4 points, right? Yeah. So we're gonna save those points till we get that. Leveling up is different in this game. Everything is different in this game. Combat doesn't feel fluid. Yeah, I mean, it seemed interesting. And you know, if it ever goes on sale, I might grab it. It doesn't seem like it has like a real sense of purpose or like it just doesn't seem, I mean, fluid's a good word. It just seems very put together. I don't know. Just seems like a bunch of different game ideas all thrown into one.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
It's interesting. Well, I appreciate your honest opinion, Pandas.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
That's funny, because you and I have become the best of friends. We can even become more than friends.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
She'll come around. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the helmet on, because I think later on. Dude, I want to try them. I've been looking for them. I haven't found them yet. They pretty good. They fire. They. Mwah. I definitely want to find some. Can I come in here and talk to you guys? I don't think so. Nope.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
I think it's cool that this game does affect the way your voice sounds if you have a helmet on.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
I'll check them out tomorrow. See if I can find some. In between door dashing.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official
Black
Alliance
Ops,
jurisdiction.
basically.
Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to
Alliance Spectres, basically Black Ops.
I just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
I mean, you also run some pretty shitty experiments on people, but...
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're getting sirred. Alright. Alright. This is also what's different. So a cool little tidbit. I'm sure everyone knows this by now. But for those of you that are new to the Mass Effect series, first off, thank you for watching me, but go out and play this game for yourself, because there's some really cool choices and plot twists and all that kind of stuff. Secondly, this planet in the background changes based off how Paragon Renegade you are. So, kind of a cool little tidbit. Shepard escaped the attack on the facility, blah blah blah. And then we get all this extra stuff. All right.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Yeah, I know that they made some little tweaks and changes to it. I was having some issues with the abilities earlier. Alright. Cerberus provided additional weapons. Oh, you love to see it. You'll love to see it. Let's break everything out. Let's level up the squad. Jacob, let's see here. And then we'll give you an upgrade to that. Awesome. Definitely takes some getting used to. Just get far enough in, you'll start getting them back. Especially with the DLC in this, you basically get to reconnect with everyone. It definitely took me a long time to get used to the changes in this game. I mean, I do enjoy it. But it took a long time to get used to some of the changes that they made. I know some people didn't like the change from, you know, a heat temp to thermal clips. I think it's cool. Forces you to mix up your playstyle. I'm not a huge fan of the leveling up system, but it's still fun. Still a lot of fun.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Mass Effect 2 is one of my overall favorite games. It definitely does take some adjusting pain. By the end of the game, you'll be used to it. But it's definitely a lot of fun.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
That's super trippy. Oh shit. Dude, they freaking just run through our health in this game. That's right, we can cover to get. Oh shit. I forgot. forgot that that's a thing. Like I said, there's so much stuff that's different in this. I definitely feel more of a difference on veteran in this game than I did the first one.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like I said, going from the first game, especially on the OG consoles, like they did their best to make everything a little more universal in this game. But still. It's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. It's still fun. The choices are great. Just as good. Goodness gracious, dude. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful. Definitely gonna have to be careful. Dude, it's great. It's so good. So good. Your game's gonna be definitely different than mine because I was able to save Rex. I don't know if you saved the council or not, but...
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Bay!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Bay!
Put those weapons down!
Oh, her armor looks so good.
Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
So much.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Rainblade, being the awesome waifu that she is, got me BioWare's statue of Tali. It's technically from ME2, but still. I love it. I love it so much.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me.
That's right, girl.
Money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
You tell him, Tali.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow
Oh,
up
shit.
one of our
I mean-
ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's
You
good
look
to have
so
back.
good, Tali. I miss you. I miss you so much. Alright, let's...
Shepard, there's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
That wasn't really ahead, it was right around the corner. This room clear?
Make
Yeah, we're good.
activity. Found that one.
Oh shit. Get wrecked. Oh, ow. Just kidding. It wrecked us. See? Which one was which? I don't remember. There we go. We hog all the credits. Credits are definitely a little bit more important this one. You could buy stuff for the Normandy. You need it for upgrades. Really important upgrades if we're being honest. I said you guys can use your powers. Goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, can't you guys just freaking use your own powers? Apparently not. We gotta do it ourselves. I thought we... Oh my god. Everything hits so hard. So hard.
This should scramble their systems.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
We probably should save. We haven't saved once.
Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
This is a lot harder than I remember it being. Like I said, we are playing on Veteran, but Veteran definitely seems to have more of an effect in this game than it did in the first. I know I keep saying that, but either that or Cerberus really needs to work on shields for their suits. Because goodness gracious. Get into cover, Shepard. Goodness. Alright, overload. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, I just took a drink, Rain. I literally took a drink right before you said hydrate. Relax. Relax. I'm glad we saved because we got destroyed. Okay, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong to the point that, because I do have the auto user abilities on, but it doesn't seem like they're really doing it like they did in the first game.
Yeah, Shepard, we're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
Shit.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Yeah. Gotta love those missions that are tutorial missions without being tutorial missions.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Run, Tally, run. Everyone run. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
We got this, crew. Don't let me down. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy shit, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to think maybe Veteran was a mistake on this game. It is harder than I remember it being.
We've been spotted.
You don't say, Miranda. Nope, you stay right there, mech.
Firing now.
At least we have the disruptor ammo. Dude, it takes so long for their abilities to come back. Alright, we got it. Goodness gracious, that was scary. All these freaking Corians are dead now. I'm sure that's gonna upset Tally. You good, Tally?
This is your chance to go find Victor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard.
Okay.
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
If you say so. I will take your word for it, girl.
Now what's this?
So, this is the other super important thing about this game is, well, even Rainblade would agree, and that's why I got to decide what to do, whether we're going to do some of it on camera or off camera. It is actually really, really, really freaking important to explore everything in this game. So for those of you, I don't want to spoil anything, but I mean the final mission in this is literally called the suicide mission, and you have to have massive amounts to upgrade, do everyone's missions, even some side missions. You know, like we said, we scan that mech right there, and it gives you like an ammo upgrade. So it's definitely important to be thorough. That'd be like my one piece of advice to anyone playing is take the time to look around, scan stuff, do stuff.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
You alright, buddy?
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless.
Bro, you're making me want
His
snacks.
Envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
You do have a point, Miranda.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Goodness, Panda, I'm gonna have to stop the stream just to go get snacks.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
I don't know if Rain wants to go. If she wants to, I think my wallet is in the car. You are more than welcome to get us some snacks, Rain, but I might have to do it after stream.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
Tell me what it is. I'll follow you to the end of the world, Tally. I'll help you with anything.
That's dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
What are you talking about, Rain? What's bull?
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abduction.
A straight spoon of sugar, Rain? How desperate are you?
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Says the girl eating straight teaspoons of sugar, tablespoons. It's a little insane. But God forbid I pour some sugar in my cereal, because she needs it to make bread.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
It's so weird when Nightbot decides to work and when it doesn't.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh, look at who's walking in here. Actually
Hey, Commander.
walking.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The new and improved SR2. God, I love this ship. It is sleek. It is badass. I need a model. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate Pandas. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone watching this, definitely go check out Panda Streams, his YouTube channel. Great guy. You won't be disappointed.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Calling her out. Dude, how much money does this elusive man have? That's what I want to know. Over 4 billion just to bring us back? She's looking good, looking fit to fly.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with ship systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Look at Jacob showing us respect. Alright, I talked to Big Game, said I knew the layout of the SR2 more than I knew the SR1, so hopefully that's the case. I'm hoping so anyways. But first, you know we gotta talk to the crew. Run around, get all the codex entries, talk to our boy Joker, talk to Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Edie's pretty great, actually.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Fucking love him.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
In other words, progress through the game.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering
Of course
that
you do.
question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Of course you do.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Fucking love him in this game.
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks. I'll remember this.
That's it for now.
Personal.
See you, Commander.
We can close the shutters. It's kind of cool. I mean, it looks better open, but that's still cool.
Edie, we have a green light on that switchover.
Edie, you gonna respond to our boy? No? Alright. Let's go see what's up with the rest of the crew. The armory. I think this is where our boy Jacob hangs out. If I'm not wrong. Yep.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
You're not wrong.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
You're not wrong.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
You don't have to salute me every time, buddy. I mean, like, I appreciate it, but...
Commander, can I help you with something?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I first met her. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? A good deed's like pissing yourself in dark pants? Warm feeling, but no one notices. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Alright.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
We'll get to know each other. Looks like we got one of the same drive cores, but I mean, knowing Cerberus, it's probably upgraded just a little bit. Alright, so tech lab.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Ooh, I like the new briefing room. This is nice and slick. Looks great. Looks fun. Okay. Let's see what else. Remember.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay, this is very disappointing.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Look what they did to our girl Kelly.
Administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
I mean, what's good about her is she'll basically let you know people want to talk to you. And if you're brave enough, she'll feed your fish. Wink, wink. But not wink, but kind of wink. But real talk, I am disappointed with the changes that they made. She used to look cute.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we will. Alright, let's see. Captain's cabin. Let's go up and see if we have anything in here. Oh, those load times. This used to take so long. Used to hate going around talking to everyone just because of how long it was. So we can get fish, which is exciting. I wish I had an aquarium like this in my house. Watch Shepard dance. That'll be great. Why do we have a... I think the game thinks we romance Liara. That's a little... That's unfortunate. That is pretty unfortunate. Alright. So we've got Miranda. Ooh, that looks cool. And you don't have anything else. Okay. Upgrades. No upgrades. Unread messages. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you are actually alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. From the Elusive Man, Shepard. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega, where he is wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. From Project Firewalker. Goodness, I can't talk tonight. Commander, the MSV Rosali, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead, planet-side exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Mel Kais and Dr. Robert Oloy are aboard the MSV Rosali and conducting research for us. We need you to find that ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The MSV Rosali was last seen near her planet, Ziana Elstar Ismara Frontier. Normandy crash site. From Admiral Hackett. Good God, learn to talk, OneBar. Commander Shepard, our scans in the Amana system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. I'm good, Rain. I'll go get something when I'm done streaming. Recon Hood. Shepard. It occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Overlord. Shepard. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ite Typhon system in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care in this matter. There's so many emails to go through. It's like when you don't check your email for a couple weeks, and then it just gets too much and you just ignore it. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in the Scalian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credit their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called an arc projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory so you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate overloads connect barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. We know it works. Now we want to see what it can do in the right hands. If all goes well, we'll use your tactics to train other operatives. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. It's time for the mandatory Mass Effect bathroom break. I don't know what it is, man. You start playing Mass Effect, you just gotta pee. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. Shepard. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief, Kasumi Goto, and convinced her to work with you. Very people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual. Input the password "Silence is golden" to begin the rendezvous. Hopefully, we're still good. My OBS just freaked out, so I want to make sure everything's good. It looks like we're good. Oh dear God. Ascension Final Services is your account. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 9999999 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your need. Reply for a free quote today. Alright. Let's go check with Miranda. I don't like that shows Liara. That's going to cause some issues. Alright. Let us check with her. I don't know if there's anyone in here yet.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
Oh, we can hear about
She'll be
this.
a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Edie's gonna roast us.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I just like all the little extra things that they put in here. The medical lab. Do you guys have anything to say?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
That's funny. Would you look who's back?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you one, girl.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thanks, Doc.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I'm super glad she's back. I know we didn't get to talk to her, really, in the first game. She didn't have anything to say. This game, she's great.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I mean, food's important, dude.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
This guy's funny. I like him.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, so let's make sure we get his ingredients. That's one thing I do like about this game is that you'll hear more like comments throughout the crew as you actually do things, which is pretty nice. It's not just your actual team members.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific.
but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure at all. We're Commander Shepard.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Alright, I think that is everything for now. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. I mean, we can head down to engineering. I know that there's not any crewmates down here yet, but I think, yeah, these guys are back.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system.
Oh, these guys are great.
This is
They're not the ones from the first game, but
Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'll get them for you.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said.
Doesn't
I
surprise
was
me.
very public with my defense for you.
Kinda
I didn't
digs.
hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
These guys are awesome.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
We'll come down here more often once we have more crew members, especially number 1 bay. But back up to the main hub. Alright, so I'm trying to think what we should do first.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Already? Oh, I was like, that was fast considering we just read them all. All right, the new galaxy map. Some new things on this one. We have to deal with fuel. So that's fun. Definitely different. This is the other thing that's new about it, is we no longer really explore planets that much anymore. It's more of sitting here trying to mine for resources. So every now and then you'll find like a planet that you can land on once we do the mission that they were telling us about, the
submachine guns and assault rifles.
Hammerhead. Oh, she's basically telling us what these resources do. But the reason it's important to do this, and the reason I didn't know if you guys would want to see it, is it takes a lot of time. Sometimes you don't really do anything with it. We also don't have a crazy amount of probes right now, so we can't do it very much.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
But yeah, it takes time. The best ones that you can find is Element 0. If all goes according to plan. You can find a rich Element 0 world, and then you're in great shape. And you can actually take it all the way down to where it says depleted. That's the only reason I haven't stopped yet. Okay, so we'll exit out of that, head over to the fuel depot, buy some more probes. We actually will be able to get more than just a 10, so start the scanner again. See if we can find anything good. But that's, I guess, one thing I'll need from you guys, whether you're watching the stream or watching it on YouTube. Let me know if you want to see this, because like I said, it is important. I can kind of chat about what we're doing and the points of doing it.
Launching probe.
I mean, you guys saw how thorough I was in the first game. I definitely took the time to find as much as we could. But I mean, I will chat with you guys and do what I can. But it's obviously not the most entertaining thing in the world, and I understand that. So
Probe launched.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get this thing all the way down to depleted or not. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do. Every now and then you'll find a good spike and it'll take it down for you, but... Ooh, there we go.
Probe launched.
Is that going to take it? Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's fill up probes again. It's definitely interesting, the changes that they made. The first time I played it, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, to be honest. But I definitely can respect it more that I played it. And it's cool. So let's see, what do we got here? I'm working. Another just moderate planet, nothing too serious.
Probe launched.
But like I was saying earlier, is the final mission is called the suicide mission for a reason, and it's important. If you don't do all this stuff and upgrade all your resources, your armor, weapons, the Normandy, you will not survive. Like we technically died at the start of this game. But you can actually die. Your shepherd can die in this game, and if that happens, you play a rando in the third game, and we don't want that. We want to carry our shepherd through all the way to the end. And if your shepherd dies in this game, it's impossible to get the good ending. I haven't played ME3. But I do know that if Shep dies in this one, you are screwed.
Probe launched.
Alright, let's see if we can find a couple more good little spikes.
Probe away.
Luckily, we had a crap ton of money in the first game, so we'll be able to buy ourselves a bunch of probes. It does get a little bit harder in the future once you're actually spending money on buying other important things. We won't be able to be so frugal with shooting probes at small spikes, but for now, there it is.
Probe away.
Is that gonna take it down? Yep. Okay. Alright, I guess we haven't done this one. This is unexplored too. No, this is a rich planet. Maybe we'll find some element zero. That'd be nice. I forgot to buy probes before we started this, so that kind of sucks. Damn. Not too often that you get giant spikes that close to each other, but I will take it. This is a very big platinum world, so I will take what we can get. And what I might end up doing is just fast forwarding all this for you guys on YouTube. That way, if we come across something important, you guys will still see it. Because like I said, eventually we'll be able to land on certain ones of the planets once we do the mission for the Hammerhead. So maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just take the time to go in and speed everything up. I don't even think at the time of me recording this, I don't have any of Mass Effect 1 even on YouTube yet. Goodness gracious, that is quite the spike.
Launching probe.
But I guess to anyone that's playing this for the first time, just take the time and do this. I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world when you're playing, but it'll pay off in the long run. It'll be worth it. Let's see if we can find a couple good spikes and get this down to depleted. Cool. That didn't take too long. All right, let's see. If we go to the mass relay, there's so much to do in this one. Recruit the warlord, firewalker. I think this is the one to get the hammerhead, so we might have to do that. Investigate Project Overlord. There's so much to do. Let's go. Man, do I want to go to the Citadel first, or do I want... Let's go to Omega first, just because I want to do a certain quest in here. There's a lot to do on Omega, goodness gracious. Omega looks really cool. They did such a good job with the planet design in this game. Oh, those load times. You love to see it. I think we were a shock trooper in the first game. That's what we did, right? Plus I want that Paragon Renegade boost. Okay. For her, she doesn't have any points, neither does Jacob. I think your team actually levels different than you in this game. I don't know. I just know it's a little bit different than the first game.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard.
You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Goodness gracious, the map is everything is different in this game. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely different. All right, let's see. Oh, that's Zaid right there.
Shut it.
I guess we can get Zaid. Oh, shit.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure he was a DLC character, so...
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Bruh.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Alright, so... there's Zaid. That was easy enough, actually. Not too bad. We're getting a bunch of different Renegade and Paragon points.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Man, do not hold back, Miranda. Alright, let's hit some of these shops before we head into the afterlife. That's what I want to do anyways. Rachni, you say? Alright, so down that way is Morden.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity.
Yeah, of course.
You are a blight.
Racist.
And you, human.
Tentatively excited.
Shoot him. What is up, Butterfly? How are you? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Alright. So, I think I buy just about everything I find. So we're gonna find... I love these. Yes. I'm gonna buy that. Dang. Moving far? Moving anywhere good? Live with the knees, man. Live with the knees. They always told me that when I was working in the warehouse. They'd be like, live with your knees, and my back would still kill me. So, I totally understand. Hopefully, you get some good relaxing. Buy the chest plate. We'll buy the visor. I'm not gonna wear it. I buy just about everything, if we're being honest. Omni tool doubles the time limits for hack. Sounds nice. Cool. Terminus armor. Alright. Sounds cool. Buy just everything that he has. I don't think he had the thing that I was actually looking for. But we needed that hack module because there are certain things that we need to bypass that we can't do without it, so.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
I got you, bro. Yeah, no, like I said, when I was working at the warehouse, good God. That's a good question. I'm sorry that the stream's skipping. We're having thunderstorms in the area, so that might be causing some issues. I apologize. If the weather gets too bad, I'll disconnect the stream. Our bit rate is also set kind of high, so sometimes with that struggles. But like I said, there's thunderstorms in the area, so that might be messing it up. I also know that Mass Effect takes a little bit more on the capture card than Kingdoms of Amalur did for Rain last night. It happens, man. Sometimes it is my stream.
We can use this.
A titillating alien magazine. That sounds dirty. Sounds really dirty. And the Dragon Age armor. I love it. You'll love to see it. Alright, anything else down here for us? Can salvage. I think that's the one that we need to go to. For the ship upgrade, right? I think that's what they said. I could be wrong. Does this door open? Nope.
This place. How could these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Human. Tell Captain Gaborn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gaborn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gaborn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gaborn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gaborn's tricks. We leave.
That was a great conversation. Thank you for talking to me, Shisk. Is that a Corian? It is a Corian.
Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days.
Good
So I
God, that
decided to
sucks.
sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
No problem, buddy. And I'll still buy all your stuff too. But
This looks interesting.
I think this is what they wanted down in the place, but I'm not sure. Dude, we're using all of our credits. We're gonna be broke. Karma boost. Yeah, dude, we are almost like completely Paragon. Every now and then I'll smart off to everyone else if I think they're massive enough dicks. But we're pretty Paragon. I think our Paragon was maxed in the last game. It's not in this one, but. Do we need to go into Afterlife to proceed with this? I think we do. Maybe? Yeah, it says that the Merc Recruiter is up there. We want to start everything for Archangel.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Bro, all I did was look at you. Goodness gracious, people are very jumpy on Omega. Ooh, more strip clubs. You'll love to see it. Yeah, we gotta get that for Dr. Chocula. We are not gonna get drunk though. Goodness gracious.
You want to talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Bruh. Bruh. That was quite the gun show there.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Actually, I think her name is Arya.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Got it.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Sounds like my kind of doctor.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that she's going to give us a quest later, but for now, let's talk to the mercs.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
Basically. I mean, I'm Batman. Archangel's more of my Robin, but...
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Just saved that kid's life. Alright, where's the transit hub? Maybe it's the transmit depot? Yeah. Alright, well I guess that was enough of Afterlife. I know Morden is the first thing that we're supposed to do, but we gotta get our Archangel. We just gotta.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Alright, alright.
Aria's
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Good thing we're not just normal freelancers. Oh, let's take Zaid. And Miranda. We'll take Zaid and Miranda. Nice.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Seems a little overkill.
And Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now, but don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
You're not wrong.
Let's find him.
I've actually never bought
Then we'll figure out how to get
Zaid
back.
with me. I normally just do Miranda and Jacob. So it'll be cool to see what changes. So we can't really access map on this apparently.
area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Good idea, Edie. I don't know why I keep trying to check the map. It obviously doesn't work. Pretty sure at some point, if you just stand out in the open, Archangel will hit you, which is kind of funny.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Tarek. I have spoken to Garm and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the loss we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men need to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of the organizations would be ready to move on Aria without a census of the other two. Apparently, Rain went to the store.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Rain got spicy chips.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Close, Butterfly. She got the Doritos roulette, which I've been wanting to try. They're either, you can either get nacho cheese or like a super spicy one, and I like spicy, so it won't bother me. And then she also got the new Tapatio Doritos, which my streamer friend, Panda's Going Wild, highly recommended.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Doritos are pretty fire.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Yeah, you sound pretty angry, buddy.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer.
Is there actually a chicken wing flavor Butterfly? I would probably try that. I love me some chicken wings. Like, I'm pretty sure a couple weeks ago it was like almost midnight and Rain and I decided to order chicken wings before bed, so.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Dick. Alright. I am not the best at this, so. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I forgot we can't go over the red. And we're looking for white. Okay. Small white in the middle. And then, is it this one? Yep, cool. Oh, dope. I'm gonna have to try that, actually. Element 0. You'd love to see it. also by Doritos, I'm assuming. That seems like a Doritos flavor. Or Lay's. Lay's has done some different ones too.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Like the Sriracha Lay's that they did a while back. Those were great. I love those. I would totally start eating these, but I don't want to just crunch into the mic the entire stream.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I'll have to try it, man.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
To be fair, Rain, I didn't even know you were leaving to get snacks, so.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than
Turian, you say?
And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega.
I know a Turian. He was a pain in the ass.
But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
It's funny you say that, Batterfly. It is funny that you say that.
Leave us alone.
Have you played the Mass Effect games? The room that we were just in, right? Yeah. That dude just got sniped. So I'm pretty sure if we just stand here, he will hit us. You can see him up there, wrecking people. So one of our best friends in the first Mass Effect is Garrus, and after Shepard dies, Garrus becomes Archangel. So green number on the right. I'm not the best at these, if I'm being honest. I highly recommend these games, man. We have a full Let's Play of the first one. It's going to start going up on YouTube tomorrow. But this Legendary Collection, it's definitely worth checking out if you're into RPGs. It's a ton of fun. Great choices. I haven't played the third one, so I can't speak for that. Rainplate has played it. But I do highly recommend these games. I have a lot of fun with them.
Now what's this?
You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see all this. Like I was saying earlier, it's super important to make sure you're looting everything and getting as many of the upgrades as possible.
What do you want, freelancer?
That's who we're supposed to talk to.
Watch out!
I understand that. Honestly, I do not play games nearly as much as I used to.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
You gonna
Are
talk
you
to
gonna
me?
give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, Butterfly. I mean, obviously that's the dream, right? Get to the point that you can make money off of this. We haven't received our first Twitch payout. Like, we've gotten some donations. We've had some people donate bits. And then since we're a Twitch affiliate, we get like a very small ad revenue share, and like people can subscribe and stuff like that. And then YouTube, we're not even close yet, but maybe someday it would be nice. And I did sabotage the mech, Rain.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
We used to stream more before we moved in life, but now we have a daughter that's a year and a half old, and that was definitely different. And I'm getting ready to go back to school, college. Rain's busy being a mom, then obviously work, and I think we've made like $27 on Twitch from Twitch itself, and that's obviously not enough to pay the bills. So I used to be the only person that streamed on the channel, and then there were days I'd work anywhere from like 10 to 16 hours. So I needed Rain to take over, help out. There were some nights I was having to work till like 1, 2 in the morning. So Rain streams every now and then. We kind of just rotate days, but it's fun.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face.
You're good, Rain.
If that doesn't
Like I said, I
work,
didn't
they
even
have
know you were going to the store.
explosives. They'll
My
just
phone
need
hasn't
time
been
to set up.
working.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
You're working too hard.
Like I said, every now and then it's worth doing the renegade options.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Enemies in front.
You know it. We don't need the disruptor ammo on. Alright, let's keep going. Jesus, these guys tear through our shields so fast. Yeah, like, my daughter's a blessing. I love her to pieces. I really do. But definitely have to focus on kids more than games. As great as it would be to just kind of sit around and play games all day. Not always the case. I mean, there's been multiple times we've gone to stream and our daughter's just not having a good night, so... Alright, up to the doors to Archangel. Ow. I feel like they do not use their abilities. Honestly, I used to not stream this long, but she's gotten really good at bedtime. So we definitely wait till it's bedtime to stream. During the day, I don't really stream. But come like 7, 8 o'clock when she's ready for bed, whoever's not streaming will take over, and then we'll come and play. So.
Archangel?
Yeah, no, I'm lucky. Rain's great. She's a great gamer, great mom, great wife. What up, Garrus?
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target
He
practice.
sounds so tired.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
So apparently, there's a comic that Rain has that comes right before this, that Garrus thinks he's gonna die, and he calls his dad, trying to make up for their differences, and gets ready to tell him goodbye. And his dad's like, no, don't talk like that. And Garrus is like, nope, I think this is it. And then he sees the N7 armor. He's like, well, Dad, let me call you back. I think my look's about to change. And that leads straight into this, so.
Well, we got here.
Dude, that's
but I don't think
big
getting out
facts.
will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard.
Just like old times, buddy.
Let's give these bastards every cover. They got it.
Alright. We gotta get into a little sniping competition with our boy here. We also gotta try to show Rain how it's done, since Rain's the primary sniper of the household. Alright, we need to get some more ammo.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
That's debatable. I've seen you miss plenty of shots, Rain. Oh, come on. Nice shot, Garrus.
Nice shot.
Thanks, Miranda. I will say one thing. Rain might be a good wife, but she's an even better shit talker. No lie. Listen, Dead Space doesn't count. I was running scared at that point. When you're running for your life, I don't count it. Everything else I'm a pretty good shot in. Is there more coming up now? Oh, I thought they were done from this. Oh, come on. That was a headshot. Exactly, Batterfly. When you're pissing your pants, you got more important things to worry about than how good your aim is.
Need some cover.
Alright, anyone else in here? Not. Seeing anyone else, but
Firing an impact shot.
alright. Good shot, Zaid.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Yeah, but
That
they won't
problem
be
should take care of itself.
too big of a deal. I love that the mech just freaking shoots everything on sight. Can we not use overload? Get some disruptor ammo going. Oh, don't even start, Rain. What have you done? Why you got her talking all the crap now? Pretty sure like this mission alone like gets us almost the entire headhunter achievement. Guess we can just damn.
Good shot.
Need more ammo. Keep running back here for the ammo.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh shit, that's actually the leader.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Oh nice. I'm gonna actually read this.
There we go.
I don't see that many people in here. But I don't see anyone coming.
That's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Let me get all the stuff for scarce. I don't want to miss anything. I don't know if there's any important upgrades, but I want to make sure we grab them all because I don't think we can come back here.
Shepard, I need you up here.
Yeah, Garrus, I'm coming.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think
Okay, I'll see if I can track it down for you, Ray.
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Oh, I'm good. I'm probably gonna save Garrus and call it a night. But thank you, Rain. Alright, let's switch to the battle rifle.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Oh shit, I forgot. Come on, run.
Commencing shutdown.
Jesus, they do not screw around here. Thanks, Butterfly. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. We threw up your name on screen earlier. We did the it's Butterfly, not Butterfly. Don't be rude, Rain. But we appreciate it. Since you're here, I'll do it again. Come on, jump.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Have a good night, buddy. That was rough.
There's not too many yet.
Dude, I can't fucking... This rifle kind of sucks, I'm just gonna lie.
There's a console near the shutters.
I'm doing my best, Garrus. I really am. I'm gonna burn alive. Oh my god. Okay, I don't like this new rifle that we picked up. No, blow up, 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 blow up. Just not next to me. Thank you, Miranda. Come on, Sue.
Shut down.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
I'm working on it, Garrus. Trust me.
Shutter secured.
Is that all of them? Or is there one more that we... Where?
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
I'm trying, bud. Is it all the way down at the other end of the hall, I'm assuming? I don't remember having this much issue with it. Oh shit. Well, there goes our cover. We do need to kind of hurry because they just keep coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're sending in Varen now. Oh, apparently we got hit from behind. I don't think I have saved in so long. Okay, I did it right here. That's good at least. Jesus. Can we, like, overload that crate? Thank you, Miranda. Keep moving up.
Enemy down. One left.
Damn it. Oh, boy.
Now let's finish you off.
We're gonna die again. Oh my gosh. Miranda, shoot him. Please. Please. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. Good God. Yeah, it's rough. And I'm playing on veteran, so it is definitely harder than I remember it being. I'm also not a huge fan that we can't heal as much in this game. Like, you have to bunker down. Come on, Miranda, take him out before they keep coming. Dude, I'm trying, Garrus. I really am. They're kicking my ass too, buddy. Jesus. Can you help me out with the Krogan here, Miranda? Making a run for it. I'm still in the shutter. Oh, Miranda's dead. Now we're dead. No, just keep moving. Just keep moving. God bless it. This is fucking hard, guys. Oh, they burn us to a crisp. Dude, I can't even imagine Insanity. Like, there's a mode harder than Veteran. I know Mr. Matty Plays is doing an Insanity playthrough. From what I understand, like, the first one was hard, but it wasn't that bad from what I heard. But this game definitely seems harder than the first one. Come on, just run. Run. Get up here.
Now let's finish you off.
Yeah, lost shields.
Damn it. Trying to get up here before the next wave came in. Garrus, I need help. It'd be nice if I could just like shoot the button on the door and that would count. Alright, run. Just run. Just run. God damn it. Oh my god. I'll let the Varen through. They stopped it last time. No. We're gonna die again. We're gonna die again. Oh my god, it was right there. What the fuck? Oh. It was literally at 0 seconds. Dude, this is insane. This is super insane. Thanks for the save there, Miranda, I guess. Maybe someday I'll try Insanity. Trying with everything I've got, Garrus. I really am. Nope, apparently we're out of pistol ammo. I'll take down that, and I'll leave that to you. Miranda, come on. Finally, Jesus.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Arm's here now.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
They've seen us.
Alright, we need to get rid of this rifle as soon as possible. I hate it.
Finish you off.
Incoming Krogan.
Dude, this is a lot harder than I remember it being.
Firing an impact shot.
A lot harder than I remember it being. Oh, Garrus's health is under half. That's not good. Come on, 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 come on. Oh, he's more focused on now. I guess that's good. Keep him from hitting Garrus. Alright, Garm's down. Who's left? Did I miss someone? No, I think we're good.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
And you did some damage.
Watch your back, Shepard.
Holy shit, this is ridiculous.
Firing concussive shot.
Come on, why isn't this healing? I am in cover. Alright, that was the leader. Where are they at? I'm trying, Garrus. I really am. This is so much to take out one person. Goodness gracious. I think you guys are going a little over the top here, I'm just saying. Are we good? Our board Garrus isn't looking too good. Why won't you shoot? Oh my Jesus.
Firing an impact shot.
This is insane. This is so insane. I do not remember it being this hard.
This'll put him down.
Oh, Miranda's down. Jesus, get down, Shepard. Shepard, get down. Oh my lord.
Sit down!
Wonder how bad this would have been if we didn't freaking do the renegade option. Freaking spawned on top of me. That's a little cheap game. Oh shit.
This'll put him down!
Is that it? We good? That's a lot of blood.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Don't say that, Zaid. Don't fucking say that. Whew.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Garrus coming in with the mad humors.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
I am glad Garrus is back. And with that, we are going to leave it for tonight, everyone. Goodness gracious, I am tired. It's been a long couple of days. Thank you so much for staying with me. I know Rain was saying the camera was a little out of whack, so I'll get that fixed for next episode. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in tonight. I appreciate it all. You are all awesome. Rain played, as always, for being here. Batterfly, you're great. And Pandas for stopping wild. Nightbot can't make up its mind when it wants to hop in the chat, but I'll tell you what Nightbot was trying to say. We stream Monday through Saturday. If you're watching this on YouTube, come join the fun. I love interacting with you guys. You guys make the streams more fun. And Rain played, and I would appreciate if you stop by. If you are watching it on YouTube, hit that like button, leave a comment. We're responding to them all, thumbs upping them, hearting them, all that fun stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hopefully you're enjoying all the edits, outros, all that fun stuff. Follow us on Twitch. Get us to 100 followers by my birthday. We'll do a giveaway. Simple as that. Follow us on Twitter. Stay up to date. All that fun stuff. I'm going to have some of these snacks, and I'm going to head to bed. But until next time, everyone, you know what I like to say. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. If you're not going to do that, don't get caught. Peace out, everybody.